Again, I so very much appreciate you. Question for you. Are you a yo-yo dieter? If you don't know what a yo-yo dieter is, that is somebody who goes on a diet, hopeful, enthusiastic, exciting, does all the things that the diet program, the weight loss program tells you to do, follows it, loses the weight, does the very best to continue to do the diet. It's not really dropping the weight anymore. The pounds don't really melt off anymore. So, you know, the challenge of, oh, I've done the diet and it's not really working and I want to lose the weight. I want to lose the weight and it's not really working, and stop the diet. Try to be good. Try not to eat whatever comes passing your eyesight or your nose. Only to discover that maybe the 20 pounds that you lost, you gain it all back again in a very, very short period of time. So what happens then? You know, first of all, you were so excited, you dropped the 20 pounds, you went out and went shopping and bought some new clothes, and you looked fantastic. Even though you knew you could drop, you could lose more weight. And so you stopped because it didn't continue. You did not lose any more weight, so you stopped. And the new clothes that you bought a couple of weeks ago, perhaps a couple of months ago, started to become tighter and tighter. And in your book, you were not really eating ridiculously wrong foods, but still you learned a lot from that diet that you followed. But it was very hard to follow, and 5 times a week going to the fitness was not really your cup of tea either. So you gradually started to feel that the clothes that you bought were getting tighter and tighter and tighter, and you just moved back into your old clothes that fit more comfortably. But you were really, really ticked off with yourself, disappointed, mad, frustrated, angry, everything. That lasted a couple of months. So, you know, you went yo-yo down, and you decided, you know what, another diet came along. Somebody said something, another diet came along, an event maybe in the future that you want to go to, and you wanted to look really your best, a graduation, a party, whatever, a wedding. And so you jumped onto another diet plan. You did another weight loss plan for a couple of weeks, a couple of months. This is different than the other one. This was really gonna do it. This was fantastic. You talked to people, you read it all, you learned it all, you paid the price for that, the money that was involved to be part of that weight loss program, and you got started enthusiastically. And 6 months later, perhaps that's a lot of time already, 6 months, maybe even shorter, you went like, okay, I've dropped the pounds, I've lost the weight that I lost in my previous attempt earlier this year. And now I'm hanging on that weight and nothing is going off, and I'm frustrated. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing and it's not working, and you become angry, mad, ornery, you name them, all of them. So a couple of days later, a couple of weeks later, you very slowly start to get off that diet. How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel like a failure? Does it make you feel even more mad? Because, you know, you can try to laugh about it, but at the same time, you are so incredibly mad at yourself that it doesn't work. and also mad at the program that it doesn't work. And even though you talk to the people and whatever they are, the program, and sometimes it's very hard to talk to anybody unless it's a program in town, a physical program you need to go to whatever you need to go. But if it's anything online, you just only have this motivational support group, and you can just, you know, complain and bitch and moan and gripe, and everybody is doing about the same thing, and you're supporting each other, and everybody is asking the same questions and telling you the same thing, that you got to do what they say you got to do, and blah 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 blah, and it's still not working. So you go like, goodbye, I've had it. But in the meantime, you are not really happy because you would like to really be 2 sizes smaller. That's a yo-yo diet. That's a yo-yo diet. On and off, and on and off, and on and off. And maybe you have done that for, I don't know how many years, maybe decades. Maybe you have not just 2 sizes of clothes in your wardrobe. Maybe you have like 3 or 4 sizes of clothes in your wardrobe. And that is a time span of maybe 20 years. 25 years that you have been up and down and up and down and up and down. So incredibly frustrating, because even though you like to think that you do everything that you are required to do, it's still not working. And here's the secret why it's not working. Because you have not addressed the root cause for your cravings, for your binging. Even on good foods, you're binging, you're overeating. And especially when you drop the diet, you just go totally overboard. Binging on ice cream, binging on cookies, muffins, you name it. There is a root cause. And as long as you do not address that root cause, your life will be a yo-yo, up and down, up and down, up and down, and it's not going to change. In order to find the root cause, it's not sitting at the top of the mountain and putting your thumb in your navel and going like, No, it really needs to be addressed, and you need a facilitator. You need a therapist for that. And why? Because it's painful to go to the root cause. Because your overweight is simply a symptom of what lies beneath, the pain that you're masking up, the emotions that you're suppressing with your overeating. You're just trying to push it down. And it's not working. Right? Is it working? I don't think so. So as long as you do not address the root cause, as long as you do not have a therapist who individually talks with you, facilitates you, and in my case, this is the only way to do it, takes you into hypnosis and facilitates, guides you back to the first time that caused you to feel miserable, whatever that was, that started the belief system of blah, 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 which now, for the past 20 years or so, 25 years, has caused you to overeat, suppress, get away with all those emotions that you don't want to feel. You're filling a void. There is a whole bunch of emotions that are a void in you, that are not answered, that are not accepted, not by you, not by anybody. In those days, not by your parents, and now not by you. And in order to deal with that, you have to face them head on, address them, deal with it, and literally get over that. How to do that? Trust me, it's fastest when you do it with a hypnotherapist. Not a talk hypnotherapist, a hypnotherapist who simply helps you go back to that event really fast. really fast. It's possible. So if you like to know more, direct message me. I am here for you. I know what it is. Utterly frustrating. So I look forward to your message. And remember that everything that I'm talking about is a compilation of everything that I've learned in my myriad of hypnotherapy and coaching and other therapies. So I just mix it all up, put my own sauce, my own flavor over it, and that's what I present to you. If you like it, great. Click the like button. Oh, it's dry here. I'm sorry. Click the like button. Click the subscribe button if you have not yet done that. Pass it on to somebody who you think might benefit from it. Contact me. I'm here. 15-minute free call on the Zoom. And if you don't like it, that's okay as well. I appreciate you anyway. Let's get you off the yo-yo, because it's not only frustrating, but it costs you a lot of effort and also a lot of money. It's a waste of money. Thanks for watching. Talk again tomorrow.